Hey paisanos, welcome to another coffee break. Excuse me just a moment while I start this game. We're going to start playing Telling Lies. This is our third time we've played on the stream. I don't know how far we've got left to go. Maybe we will, make sure my desktop audio is on. Yeah, maybe we'll get to the end today. If there is an end, maybe we'll get to an end that we feel comfortable with anyway. Full disclosure, I've been awake for about 30 minutes, so the coffee that I'm drinking isn't coffee break coffee, it is wake the fuck up coffee, so cheers to that. We'll get through though. Okay, so let's think about where we were last time. Okay, so we've established that there's a man and 3 women, David, Emma, his wife, he has a daughter with her named Abby. There's the cam girl, whose name I don't think we know yet. She has been talking with David. It seems like he has been quite open with her. You can say things to me that you can't say to anyone else, is what she says. But honestly, we haven't had a lot of interaction with them, so maybe we can dig into that a little bit more today. And then there's Ava. David is an undercover FBI agent. Ava is part of this environmentalist group that he has infiltrated, and he is seeing her. Actually, we think by the end of this, like 2-year span, I think, he has a child with her. Okay, then Mike and Karen are his FBI bosses. Greenstorm is this environmentalist group that are known for terrorists. That's the people that the FBI are going after, and they're trying to hook up this group that David is now a part of with Greenstorm to sort of take them down. And the plot that they are concocting is to blow up a bridge to stop a pipeline from being built. Okay, so there's Sleepy. David assaulted her. He found out, what was his name? Peter. Found out that Peter drugged and raped Ava in the past, and had apparently done it to other people. Then there's Eric. Yeah. Propsarin. Propsarin? That's not how you say it, but anyway, that's how I've spelled it. Prosperin, I think. Prosperin. I think there's, yeah, okay. Anyway, that's the company that is making the pipeline. Convergence is the place that they're gonna meet all of these people. Yeah, oh yeah, and we found out that David killed an abusive ex-boyfriend of Emma, his wife. Almost in cold blood, I think. Okay, so let's... Yeah, so we looked up Riordan, who is the leader of Greenstorm here, or at least a leader. Here's the talking on the boat. Here's more boat. I don't remember what the... Oh, this is when he was at the Convergence, it looks like. That was the last one we watched. Okay, so maybe let's get into some of these that we haven't seen yet. Let's see what this is. This is only 54 minutes. I feel like I
meant nothing. Okay.
Let's rewind it. Oh my god, this is a 7-minute. Okay, so there's 3 plates here. 3 people have been here anyway. Where's the second person? Oh shit. Now that I'm looking at it, maybe it's only 2 people have eaten, and there's a 3rd plate.
Yeah.
That is empty.
I'll help you right out.
That's the bedroom in there? Okay, yeah, I see him. It's normally what I do in IRL. And go right back for more.
Reorgan made me feel like I meant nothing. Like I was a little girl.
little food on it.
Don't want you doing anything that's going to get you locked up, David.
Well, I think we're past
Four plays.
peaceful protest. Spend a day or even a month in a jail cell to sacrifice I'm willing to make. But what did you think I was doing with Eric's friends? You know, this is the mission.
Fuck the mission. David, we're having a baby.
What?
I'm pregnant.
Ah.
What? I mean, that's that's incredible.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's. Wait, how long have you known?
A week? David, this could be your second chance. But we can do this together. We have to do this together, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it all.
Other people who can sacrifice themselves for the cause. Father to this child. Yeah, but for who? Finish the world, I get it. Yeah, but for who? This is who.
Okay, Ava. We have to think this through. Okay?
I've thought it through.
Yeah. No, I'm saying we have to think this through.
I've thought it through. Trust me. David, I was supposed to be something special.
David's such an asshole.
Okay, my music, I was supposed to be a big deal, but this, Eric, everybody, you know it. I was drawn to them because they were different, because they wanted to change the world, you know? But my music's, it's not good enough. I'm never gonna be famous. I've learned that maybe there's nothing wrong with being ordinary.
It's true.
Ordinary can be magical.
Falling in love with you, David, is what she said.
This feels right.
David, you're such an asshole.
This is everything to me. It really is true. But I know that life comes at you in waves, and it's possible to miss out on your chance. And I've definitely missed out on my chances before, and I'm not going to do that again. I have to be a part of this. I have to.
Why is this so important?
Because Ava, okay, it's.
Go on.
Ava, will you just trust me that it is?
Maybe David.
No. It's okay.
I don't want to.
All right. 329. Okay, so it looks like he does open up to her and tell her what's what. Okay. Pregnant? Is that how you spell pregnant? Alright, now there's just one more. We still haven't even unlocked more search results. Search returns. Okay, so this looks like it might be... Oh wait, let's go back. This is for... This is in April of 2018. David is open with Ava about Emma. Okay. I wish I remembered that. I don't know. Okay.
Hey. Oh wow, this is very cozy.
These are the boys from Ann Arbor.
The organizing group. We know Reorden.
The organizing group.
Well, we all want to stop the Starving Pipeline, right? And there's this major section of it that's yet to be started. And the reason it's yet to be started is because access to that area is a little bit tricky. The construction traffic would have to go through this ravine, and there are only two roads that feed into, and they both are fed into by Highway 75, which has to go over the Salisbury Bridge. And well, if we could shut that bridge down, we could make them reroute traffic all the way back around. This would set them back months, and this would be a huge blow financially.
I don't get it. How long are you closing the bridge for?
Well, we think about a week or so. We talked about hanging tents on the suspension, maybe a truck up there. We could flip the truck. You know, that'd be something.
I don't see how you think you'll hold it that long. I was in for them for the icebreaker. They got through it after 2 days.
Yeah, but that was different because they were going on the bridge. Right?
2 days, a week, still doesn't move the needle.
Yeah, you're right. A week does not change the world, right? But we have to do something. Okay. If I could make the bridge disappear, I would. I can't make the bridge disappear. Okay. But there's another thing we've been throwing back and forth in the organizing group. Kind of a plan B, something just bigger. The bridge has 4 main support foundations, and if you were to attach enough explosives to like one of those pillars, the whole thing comes down. The bridge over the river quiet. And listen to me, we could do it at night. Nobody gets hurt, except we don't know where to find all medical explosives.
So dangerous.
Well, in the history of America, bomb making is how you teach truth to power, right?
How is this not entrapment for these people?
We all want to stop this pipeline, right? To destroy it. So shouldn't we be fighting back?
I think there is enough evidence here that a lawyer could say,
Fortune
look,
favors the bold.
these
Right?
people are obviously hesitant to this plan.
What you, Eric? You on board with this? You on board with the bridge?
Look, I want to do this.
Hey, that's okay. Tom. David, Eric, why don't you guys go outside?
Just sit. It's my favorite Nike slogan. Okay. Okay. So yeah, okay. That was a little bit of background on Riordan. The convergence, I think, is what that is there. Oh yeah, let's see. Yeah, okay. So this was in the morning, this was in the afternoon. I want to learn more about the cam girl. Yeah, I figured. Okay, well this is a new face.
You're
Okay, so here we go. I wish I'd checked to see what timestamp this had, but or date stamp rather. She is pissed, so things aren't going well.
Hey. I am pissed. You still in bed?
I mean, you are also in bed.
Well, Mama's here. She brought
Okay.
2 suitcases. She says she's here to help out. And say no to Mom. With her here, I just feel so... Everything feels off. My husband... I'm running the household by myself. My husband is essentially non-existent. I mean, this doesn't count. This isn't a real relationship. And I know that this is just the way it has to be, but God, with Mama here, I just feel like I'm a teenager again. Mama, Jesus, knock!
Is that David?
No, I'm having a private
David.
Naga.
Look what they did to your handsome face. Worry, David. And saving the world. Your wife here is raising her daughter all on her own and
Okay.
holding down a
Okay.
job. It's a lot to ask, David. You don't know Emma like I do. It's here.
Okay, Mom.
Okay. Mother-in-laws, am I right?
That's what's so infuriating about this. Catch some bad guys.
Alright, so this is way back. Hey, it's my birthday. In 2017. Alright, so damn. That happened immediately. Shit, what's her name? Emma. I don't know if that's important. 2/14/2018. Okay.
You're my wife.
So another thing I wonder is if each of these conversations have another side that we can see. You know, like I wonder how many of them are just like one side. Oh, it's Valentine's
So?
Day. Yeah.
Did you get my gift? Yeah. Go on, open it.
Go on now. If this dude's giving his wife anything but a fucking sex toy while he is off fucking other
Yeah,
people,
that
then
was
he
because-
is a psychopath.
Nice roses.
Yeah, I mean, I hope we get the other side of this because this seems relatively uninformative.
What the hell are you talking about? You're my wife. You know what? Look, I'll visit again soon, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it does. I will. Mm-hmm. Love you.
Yikes. Okay. So that was 2/14. I mean, I definitely want to watch these, but I really want to search for the end of that. I wonder how. Huh. Okay. I really. Yeah.
My wife,
Anyway.
she's got to leave me when I...
Alright, shit, sorry, I want to go back. This is 4/23. Okay, so this is a couple of months later. Clearly things aren't going swimmingly.
Voyeur chat?
Voyeur chat.
No, no, I do not want that. I do not want that. Okay? No, just turn it off.
You a dick, dude. What, do you have a tattoo? Seems...
I'm sorry. Everything's really screwed up right now. Okay, my girlfriend's pregnant, and I'm gonna have to leave her. And my wife, she's gonna leave me when I go home. I know it. I'm getting fucked right now, and I just need you. Okay.
All right. Maybe this is a good segue. This is where she fits into this.
Yeah. Oh, how do they work out?
Voyeur chat. Let's look into that. Maybe she says that.
What? I know you like the chromatics. I know your favorite food is rare steak, but it has to be cooked in butter. You're a good listener, except when you're stoned. Your family is from France. Your favorite movie is Lady Eve. You do yoga on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and you want to run a marathon. I'd even told you I would run one with you. Yeah, well, guess what? Too bad I just paid for more time.
Ha! Yeah, David likes this relationship because he is in control here. Not that he's not in control in the other ones.
Bitch.
Have I told you how much I really dislike David? Alright, a new person.
Miller, the package you mentioned. Yeah, I've got to ask, what are you going to do with this? I know that you're cool, and I know that you pay and that you're reliable, but I do not want the heat thrown back at me if this thing goes wrong. It better not.
So this is the guy who sold explosives?
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Sure, I trust you. I trust you, David. I trust you.
Famous last words, man.
My guy, I found your Max. He said that she showed up in the police report. Next day, that report disappeared. I know. Yeah.
Okay, there's Max.
I've got a wife, David. Yeah, I've got a daughter.
Okay. Yeah,
No.
you're absolutely right.
I'm fine.
Stronger cough. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah. Okay, so we just learned something. I'm not really sure what. There's I don't know if this guy's name is Miller. He said Miller. This was in November of 2018. So near the end. I think what my guess is that he was purchasing explosives from this guy, but who knows. Max was the other one. Let's look at Max. I have a feeling Max is the cam girl. Relatively good guess, I think. Okay, let's check this out. Alright, this is 11/2017, so it would have been close to the beginning, yeah? Just a few months after maybe he started, so...
Here?
Shit, I think she just said it's Max.
Look. Says Max. That was my first boyfriend. The criminal, he did the tattoo himself.
Okay, alright. Okay, Jesus Christ, this just got, crazy. Let's put it down here. So Max... a criminal record that disappeared. Alright. Rewind into the beginning. My only complaint about this, and I think it's just part of the game design, is that I wish there was just a go-to beginning button, but yeah, I understand why there's not. At the very least, I wish I could just do this automatically so I could go get coffee. Okay, so I mean, I think I have quite a bit of this story sketched out, and I mean, I guess I'm reading in between the lines quite a bit too, but I don't know much about her except for now this Max thing, which seems important. I thought maybe she was just sort of a whatever the opposite of a foil is, or maybe just a foil, to the other women in David's life. Clearly she was put in here so that I would look awkward watching this game on stream. Okay, I'm gonna get to this at the beginning and then pause it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna give you more coffee. Alright. We did it. Let's get into this. She really looks like the
I was hoping you would come by.
Clementine from Westworld, the prostitute that turns into the Angel of Death in the first season.
You like it? I'm wearing it all week. My regular mistake, the vampire thing.
Oh.
Vampire stories are a way to make rape fantasies more palatable, which works both ways.
Huh.
No, I am the victim. One of the vampire wives. It's human nature. What? You don't want to take a bite?
I wonder if anything's been written on the male gaze in these sort of
Davey, do you mind if I call you Davey?
telecommunications.
Okay. Well, now they do. So, Davey, you are the least horny law enforcement agent guy I have ever come for. The least horny law enforcement agent guy I have ever come for. Cops are normally the most twisted. Well, I can tell I am good at my job. What? Questions again. You first. Tell me.
I think the most
How did you end up in such an
unbelievable part of this game is
job?
that this man is looking for more women
Okay, sure,
to talk
but
to.
it's deeper with you. You are no ordinary cop. What was the moment when you decided you want this? I bet you were young. Hmm?
I also wish the like metadata was available on the HUD here. I can't quite remember when this was filmed. I want to say it was in October or November of 2017, so a couple of months after he was... This is clearly not the first conversation they've had. She looks weird when she smiles. So he's doing a lot of talking in this one.
And you wanted to be this guy?
I wonder if he's telling her about Paul's death.
I come from France, as you know, from Paris. My father was a judge, a powerful man.
Good point. Stronger.
And when I was in school, I was sleeping with a guy who was a criminal. This upset my family, who were worried about a scandal. So my father sent me to America to study. And this is where I met my husband.
Max.
He worked in a bank, he made a lot of money. But he treated me badly. And so I told authorities about his insider trading. I divorced him while he was in prison. But now I had no money and I had no education, so it's a man's world, Davy. But
Davy.
doing this, I get paid for it. And I can make men disappear like this with a butt, which is quite something.
That's pretty cool.
Not all the guys are like you, Davy.
Yeah, I feel like maybe she was the character that Barlow wanted to write. You know, like I think she's the most
I
interesting.
cross my heart. Oh, look.
This game is about her.
Here says Max. That was my first boyfriend. A
Wait.
criminal. He did the tattoo himself.
You mean your husband?
It hurt a lot. He did not need his name on me.
Get it covered.
You do not trust me. Are you going to be one of my regulars? No. You just turn up? Tip big.
Okay, so a first time. Yeah. We know that's the first time. A first time.
Bye.
Not the first time. Okay. So, Max. Oh, it's doing that goofy thing again. Alright, we'll leave that alone. I don't want to mess it up. Okay, oops. Microphone fell, sorry about that. Here's another one from a little bit later, a couple of weeks. I really, though, want to find this from the beginning. I didn't spell that right. God damn it. Let's just try chat, because there's no way I'm going to say voyeur right. Spell voyeur right. That's not exactly what I'm looking for. Stronger. Help me type voyeur. Voyeur? 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 Chat. I think that's how I spelled it last time. Is it EU? No. Whatever. Alright. We won't go there. Because now I've lost. Did this work? What if I just say Cam? I feel like that's what I did, but it's not. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I'm a fucking terrible speller. Okay, hey, but look at this. We found the other side of that chat, which is sort of late in the thing. April 2018. David is open with Ava about Emma. Okay.
Just so you know, this.
Okay, voyeur chat is where other people can see them chatting. Or I guess see her while they're chatting. They can't see him, but I guess they could hear him.
I'm so excited to come see you all tonight. You know when you've had a hard day and you want to work out some kinks, just let off steam with some like-minded freaks.
Her accent comes in and out a little bit. Maybe it's a.
Hey, Davey. Just so you know, this week it's all voyeur chats, so.
Maybe that's another fucking
Just so
lie.
you know, this
Holy
week
shit!
It's all voyeur chats, so others can watch if they pay. Okay, I'll turn it off, but you have to understand it's just for you. Okay. It's just you and me. Sounds pretty messed up.
Fuck, I can't remember. I can't remember what he was
Things
saying.
have a way of working out.
That his wife was going to leave him. That his girlfriend's pregnant.
Is true, then he told me is true, then I know you had this coming. You don't know anything about me.
Clearly.
Okay.
Okay, and that's when he's like, you like your steak rare, cooked in butter, you're from France.
France. Yeah, for a smart guy, you're very stupid. I'm sorry, I don't want to listen to this anymore.
That's when he pays.
Okay. Do you see this thing here? That thing protects me. It doesn't protect you. So, with one click, I can ban you from my channel.
Brilliant.
And you're out of my life. Click.
Wow. Okay, I wonder if that's the last time they spoke. Alright, and it looks like maybe this is where... We still don't know her name, though, right? Do we? We still don't know her name. Camgirl, Vans David, we'll say. Okay. So maybe let's go back and learn more about Max, if we can. Oh no, wait. Okay, sorry. That was in April of 2018. This is in November of 2017. So just a little bit after their relationship started. A bit of a long one. Sorry. Okay, so here's my thing. I don't think she's French. I think this accent's put on, which explains why. Sometimes it's very strong and the English is real broken, and sometimes it's not at all. We still don't know her name. I think though that she's the most interesting character by far, and I think sort of this this line about the camera protecting her, and that she can, you know, sort of get rid of men like David, who these other women are just, you know, sort of chained to with the click of a button, is and presented in this style is clearly sort of the idea that I think is most interesting. I wanted to say that Barlow was trying to get across, but I won't speak to his intentions. Yeah, okay, so a game that presents itself like a bunch of webcam conversations, and you know, you get to this idea that this woman who seems to be in the most precarious situation of all the major characters, maybe except for the undercover FBI agent, but you know, like, he kind of elected to do that, is actually maybe the most non-precarious because of her position with technology, the way that she makes money through technology, the way that she uses her sexuality and her body through technology to make money. I think this reading is not complete, and I think, you know, you'd have to spend a lot of time discussing the actual realities that women like this actually live through, right? Like, it's not all utopian like this. It's sometimes the opposite. I don't know. It's interesting. Let's get into this. A little bit of me can't remember what we're doing anymore, but it's because I've been awake for about an hour. Okay. This is November. They know each other.
Where are you?
Listen to the accent. Very heavy.
This is your way of making sure we don't do anything sexy.
Sexy?
You know, for a few extra dollars, we can talk on the phone. It's much more intimate.
No, he likes seeing you. Is it more intimate, the phone? More immediate? I don't think so.
Okay, put your number in.
Phone number or credit card number? Oh. Phone number.
This is nice. It's like we are real boyfriend and girlfriend.
Huh.
And when I breathe into here, does it make the hair on the back of your neck stand up? Arms?
ASMR, baby.
Of course.
It's also interesting that the player character is yet another woman, if that reflection is anything to go by, who is chained to David by watching through all of his archived video calls, although maybe she's just the wife, I couldn't tell. Yeah, that's a great point. She's actually, I believe, Karen, an FBI boss, like maybe the FBI boss.
Now that we have this more intimate connection,
I'll tell you more about that in a second.
Why don't you tell me something you've never told anyone else? Bad.
Right or wrong, you were the guy holding the gun. Alright, yeah, so he just told her about killing Paul, probably.
Well, I've never killed anyone.
Burn.
He was working in the courthouse to help my father. He's kept everyone in order. It's a very hot summer in Paris. And everyone which my father said was inappropriate for the daytime.
We have to assume this is a lie because
That was when I met Max. I was attracted to him. He had thick wrists, strong hands. The scars he said he got from knife fights. There was a cop trying to blackmail him. Max suggested I proposition the officer, so I did. Let him have me. He tied my hands. Fucked me like he was hungry for it. He done with the camera.
Jesus Christ.
He waited till the cop was
This is a story about how
finished,
you fucking lost your virginity?
and then he jumped out. He threatened to show the video to my father, and the cop stopped making trouble. And as a thank you, he let me keep the necktie.
What the story, Mark?
I've never told this story to anyone before.
Remember, I don't think it's true. But it is quite the story, Mark.
You better drink.
Oh yeah, we're thirsty. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna shut my window. Sorry, I felt like somebody was out there making noise. Okay, yeah, Stronger. Back to your idea about this woman, right? I believe she is Karen, an FBI boss. At the very beginning of the game, it starts sort of with this very cinematic montage of her pulling up to a building, walking in, logging into this computer. She logs in as Karen, and then sort of it shifts into this view. So, I mean, yeah, she either is Karen or knows Karen's password. But sort of to that point, it's interesting that she seems to be on the side of the cam girl in that she is dealing with David, but it's mediated through this the technology, right? Like David, for whatever reason, can only be dealt with through this mediary. Okay. So, yeah, I gotta be honest with you. I felt, when I started today, the stream, I kind of felt like this was gonna be the last one. Like, I kind of had this story worked out, and I kind of had I felt like I had the gist of the story worked out, even if I hadn't seen all the videos. I thought maybe the rest would just be really sort of details that I could live without. I was kind of thinking today would be the last one, but to be honest with you, I've become now completely engrossed in finding out more about the cam girl, whose name we don't even know yet, and who told us later, or earlier for us, later in the timeline, that she's not who she even pretends to be, who we don't know, right? She's not French even. So yeah, I think next week we're gonna play it again. We've got 10 more minutes, almost exactly, until the end of the stream. So we can, let's keep going. And I guess there's no real reason to have to end right at 11:30, except for that I'm sort of hungry and I have work to do. But other than that, oh, this is early, shaved, or late.
Yeah, you're looking pretty as always.
But I'm gonna imagine early.
I need you to track a girl down. No? Okay, nobody's gonna get hurt. Okay? Okay, I mean, do I look like the kind of asshole who's gonna hurt a woman?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, she lives in Cleveland, Ohio, and I have a photo that I'm gonna send you via Signal. I think her name is Max, but what I need is an address. Can you do that? Yeah? Hey, Harry. Harry, just make sure no flags raised. Okay.
I gotta be honest with you, I think he looks more of a dickhead with this shaved face. Okay, so I think that's Harry. In July of 2018, he starts looking for Max. Okay. I say lying because, like, you know, she doesn't owe the truth to anyone, so she's just she's telling stories. Okay. Oh, is that her? Yes, it is. That's her bed. Okay, this is 7/24. Okay, shit. So just a few days later. All right. That it looks FBI. Is that's not him, is it? Yeah, I think it is. So we found her. Okay, smart girl. Oh my god, does he kill her? Oh, she has a gun. Fuck. Part of me wishes this this score was a little bit quieter, or maybe even a little bit more sparse. But I mean, maybe this is like, I don't know what's about to happen here.
Your husband's home.
It's a great streaming setup, by the way. That's not what I have here at all.
The camera's on. $300 camera, just so you know.
Look, I'm gonna need you to convince me that deleted this book.
Okay, that's what this is
But you
about.
know how much time you could do for extorting a federal agent.
Oh
Right?
shit.
That's supposed to scare me. You want to talk about this in court? You think I told dirty stories on my show? Wait till I get on the stand.
You should just delete the files next.
Holy shit.
Maxine Williams, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your parents know what you do? Maxine Williams?
Now who's trying to blackmail me?
Okay, Max. You're gonna delete this file.
bigger than yours.
Oh, fuck.
Ohio's a stand your ground state.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
You bitch, you shot me!
Holy shit.
Crazy!
I sent those videos yesterday.
Oh shit.
It'll take about a week before they can verify who you are, what you said. Start working on your story now.
I'm bleeding here, okay?
Don't worry. I rang the cops before I let you in. They'll be here soon and they can take you to the ER.
Oh man, Max is awesome.
Law enforcement guy. I can't believe I invited a bunch of them over. Put some proper clothes on.
Dan, are you okay?
In here!
No one move!
Officers, I'm so glad that you're here. He broke into my house and tried to attack me.
Sir, don't move! Sir!
I am reaching for a badge. I'm a federal agent, okay? Okay? Do you see that?
Wow. Okay. Christ. 7/24/2018. So not even the end of the story here. Okay. So apparently blackmailing David with footage. Okay, so I mean, like, I can sort of see how this all sort of works together now. She was blackmailing David with all the things he was saying. She sent it to looks like Karen, and Karen is now doing the work of maybe working all of this out, as we are, to see the whole story here and to see how much of a shithead David is. I still think, though, we are almost out of time today. I still think I want to come back next week and try to dig a little bit more into this. I'm gonna do a little bit of research to see how much more there is. But I feel like there is. Like, I know in her story, you know, you eventually increase the results limit, and so, you know, like, I want to say that happens here because this seems so much like her story. But on the other hand, you know, like, I feel like I wonder how much more sort of details there are. Like, we have quite a story over here, but who knows? You know, maybe there's quite a bit more. So yeah, we'll plan on next week diving into this maybe one last time, to learn more about Max, who Max is, and how she's sort of maneuvering this. And I think maybe we can pay more attention to the role of technology. I think the ideas that we've been spitting out, and Stronger, thanks so much for your input. I think you make a lot of really good points. So yeah, join us next week on Coffee Break when we look more at Telling Lies. And that's interesting. The music stops immediately as soon as I... Oh, no, maybe that wasn't the case. Alright. Thanks so much for joining us, and we will see you next week. Bye.